What's up, guys? I'm going to do a review on Arnold, just a couple movies that I have that I enjoy. Three of them that I do enjoy a lot, one of them that, it was okay. I'll start off with Total Recall. Ooh, special edition. Again, this DVD is a single DVD, widescreen. You know, you got a little booklet in here for that has fun little facts from the director, you know, indexed, shit like that. Overall, this movie, you know, futuristic, fucking sci-fi meets action, fucking Babylon 5 meets Deep Space Nine, whatever. You know, pretty good story, you know, one thing I liked about it, you never know if, you know, he's actually in reality or if he's in his Total Recall, but, so, yeah, the movie keeps you guessing, and that's pretty cool. Effects-wise, pretty good. I believe this was a 1990 film, so, I mean, effects are, you know, what they are, but pretty good overall, I think. One of the parts that kind of tripped me out when I was a kid was when he's dressed up like the woman, and freaking the mask starts flipping out or whatever, and like he goes to take it off, and it just like peels off around his head. I always thought that was kind of weird. And then you see Arnold in a fucking dress. That's fucking funny. Anyway, so yeah, so overall pretty good. Sharon Stone's in here, young, hot. You know, what's more to like about that? And then of course Michael Ironside. Michael fucking Ironside. Jester. Woo, Jester's dead. But anyway, Michael Ironside's, you know, I believe one of the more underrated actors, and I really, you know, like characters he plays and stuff like that, and his, you know, his voice and just kind of his overall look. But yeah, so moving along, we'll go to one of my favorite action movies of all time. That does have Alyssa Milano in it, which, yeah, not too pretty at that time, because she was really young. And that's Commando. Commando, oh my god. Blow shit up, stab fucking people with fucking legs of fucking tables, let's fucking drop Sully off the fucking cliff with his fucking weak arm. The fucking scene with the Porsche flipped on its side, and Arnold grabs it and flips it over because he's Arnold. And fucking the car's perfectly fine. In the next scene, you see it drive off. Oh wait, where's the dents? Where's all the fucking damage? Oh shit, different car. My bad. Anyway, just the little stuff like that, editing errors and stuff. You know, it's cool to catch that kind of stuff, you know. And then when the chick, they go to steal all these guns, which I want to know if my local gun store has a fucking back room like that gun store had. If it does, holy shit. Anyway, you know, they get all the stuff, and miraculously they don't see the car loaded up with all the weapons, but whatever. And they don't, you know, when she pulls up next to, in the convertible Cadillac, by the way, if she pulls up next to the cops, they don't notice any of that. And she's, you know, big-haired freaking black girl that's, you know, still kind of stuck in the 80s, it looks like. And, you know, they're like, hey, and she pulls out a rocket launcher and shoots it backwards. That's fucking hilarious. And then they're just like, what do we do? I think she's going to draw a little bit more attention than that, but hell, it's a great play. You know, I enjoyed it though. You know, the end is classic. Arnold just going in and completely destroying a whole army by himself, hands down. You know, and I never knew that flowers could fucking stop bullets, but in this movie it proved that flowers stop bullets. If you watch it, you'll see what I mean. Anyway, you know, he's got grenades going, you know, a single grenade going off and blowing up people and stuff, but a grenade goes off by him and got a little scratch. You know? But anyway, overall, a great action movie. I can't say enough good things about it. I love this movie. But anyway, if you haven't seen it, check it out. If anything, you'll see a bunch of people blow up and you'll have a good laugh. The next DVD I have is a action double feature that has Eraser and Collateral Damage on it. Nothing special. It's just, a flip over type DVD, one movie's on one side, the other is on the other. I'll start with Eraser. Eraser I thought had a good story. Vanessa, I believe her name is what? Vanessa Williams? Yeah, Vanessa Williams. Not bad. Anyway, she's a pretty good looking lady in there, And it's another, action. Arnold's, kind of untouchable. He's the baddest freaking, I believe it's FBI agent that's ever walked the face of the earth, Which, it's Arnold. I mean, who can complain, or who can argue with that, excuse me. It's got some cool scenes in it. It's got cool action, kind of the way, he stages deaths and stuff like that to get people in witness protection is kind of cool, and how he kind of gets the ultimate payback at the end and stuff like that. I don't know, pretty good story. I'm not going to say a lot about it. It's not one of my favorite movies, but it's respectable. I do like it. Next up, Collateral Damage. I went and saw it when it first came out. I wasn't all that impressed when it came out. It was all right. There's decent action in it. It's kind of it's fucked up what happens when his kid and his wife get blown up and stuff like that. And so I mean it's got a decent story. It's got a solid story, but it's kind of one of those stories that I think we've seen before. But oh well, new twist on an old classic, right? Anyway, decent story, decent action. He's not quite the big badass in it as he normally is because he plays a firefighter and not, a military type person or character or, of that kind. So it's a little different in that aspect, but I think overall it was okay. Anyway, it's worth checking out if you haven't seen it. Action it gets a little better when he gets down into the bush, and then I thought it was kind of gay when he meets up with the bad guy's wife and kid, and kind of like starts to feel sorry for him because of his own tragedy and stuff like that. I kind of thought that was kind of gay, but they tied it in. I mean, they made it work. So I mean, it was a somewhat successful movie. It probably was more successful due to the fact that it was an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, and you think Arnold going to be a decent movie. Anyway, that's kind of, I'm going to wrap it up with those four. I would never do add in like Terminator 2 or Terminator or anything like that in a review like this, because those movies deserve their own time. So I possibly might do those. More to come on that. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed my review. Peace out. Later.